welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Kate, and today I am going to be doing my weekly check-in for the first week of November. Just a really quick announcement before I announce the giveaway winners, but I am currently running a 10% off sale on my shop right now on all my envelope sets and my sticker sets. So make sure you head over to my shop. It will be linked in the description box below. So before I get started today, I am going to be announcing 3 winners for 3 different giveaways. The first winner is going to be for last week's giveaway for the budget planner, and that is Victoria Newsome. I'm going to be putting this in the comments below, and I will also have my Instagram in the comments below, so that way you guys will be able to contact me on Instagram to claim your prizes. But I will also pop my Instagram up on the screen here, and just make sure and send me a message, and then I will be able to get you the details to get your prize to you. The next winner is going to be for the life planner. It was from 2 weeks ago. The first winner never contacted me back, and I tried to get into contact with them a couple times. So I am picking a new winner, and that is going to be Christina Foster. And the last winner is going to be for the calendar, the sticker calendar. I will just show you an example here quick. I think she picked the Snowman calendar, and that was in my community tab giveaway. It had this picture as the thumbnail for that giveaway. I wrote up a little thing in my community tab, and I think only maybe 6 or 7 people entered, so make sure you guys look out for my community tab giveaways, because it is a lot easier to win those since there's not as many entries. But the username for that is going to be AliceBBY661, and she is the winner of the Snowman calendar. So I have 4 different designs for my calendars for December, and they are removable stickers. And then I also have just some sets of the washi. I think it's like $2 for 2 strips of washi. And then I have some thin washi, and I have a lot of other fun stickers for December and just budgeting stickers in general. So make sure and check out my shop, which is KateBudgets on Etsy, and that will be linked in the description below as well. So now that we have that taken care of, let's get into my planner, and I am using the Erin Condren Monthly Deluxe as always, and I do have a code for 10% off your first Erin Condren purchase if you are making a purchase on Erin Condren, and that will be linked in the description below as well. So now let's open to the November calendar, because we are in the month of November now. And I'm going to start with getting out my perpetual calendar here. This is where first I track my spending in my little micro happy notes. I forgot what this was called for a second. And then before I do my video, I just quickly go through and I write down all my expenses. So I did it for November 1st through, I believe today is the 7th. Yes, it's Thursday, so it's the 7th today, but I have yet to purchase anything today. I have been kind of going a little bit crazy with online shopping, so I need to kind of reel it in, but I'm going to show you guys what I spent money on, and it's all wrote down in my perpetual calendar here, so it makes it easier to kind of do this video. If I wasn't doing this video, I could easily just keep it in here and write it down on my calendar, just as I spend, but I like to write them down all at once for you guys in my video for my weekly check-in, so that's why I use this little perpetual calendar, and it works great. So now I'm going to just go through, and I'm going to use my key here and use these colors to track my spending. So now I wrote down all of my expenses on here, and we will go through each day, and I'm going to lay them down. So the first one is baby supplies on the 1st, and personal. So for baby supplies, I bought a set of pacifiers and a silicone plate, so that was a little bit expensive, but I absolutely love the silicone plates that I've been buying. And then for, I only have 2 of them, so I haven't been like buying a ton of them. And then for personal, I spent $20 on a book, which is an awesome book. It's called The Elimination of Hurry or Busyness. I can't remember now off the top of my head, but it is an amazing book. And I'm almost done with it. And then baby supplies on the 2nd for a winter coat. You guys probably don't want to know about the books that I'm reading, but I love talking about different books that I'm reading. And then on the 3rd, grocery supplies for $150. And we have quite a few, so I'm going to have to move this up, this bill due. That's going to go up a little higher. And then we'll have groceries. And next we'll have baby supplies for food. I'm gonna get that one out of there because we don't need those 2. We didn't buy any gas this week. Baby supplies, yes. Food for $30. And entertainment for $36. We ate out that day. And then I think there was one more, toiletries for $20. So I'll put this one on top since we didn't eat that day above because it was from the previous month. Baby supplies on the 4th for $54 for some diapers, a toy, some utensils for her, and I think I got her some white onesies just to put under her clothes for winter. On the 5th, so we don't have, the only no spend day we have is today, and the day's not even over yet, so I didn't do extremely well this week. I kind of overspent in a couple categories, baby supplies being one of them, but I will do better next week. So I had to move the mortgage up. So on the 5th we have personal for $70. I had a lot of birthday money left over, so I got myself a couple necklaces. And then gifts for $30. I got a gift for my sister for her birthday coming up, and then a gift for my mom, and then also a Christmas gift for my mom. So that came out of Christmas. And my mom doesn't watch my budgeting videos because they're probably boring for her, so she doesn't watch them, but so she won't like know how much money I'm spending on her. Clothing for Bryn for $45. And then on the 6th, that's my last one, so luckily they all kind of fit. On the 6th, I got a gift for my friend's daughter for her birthday, so that will go there on the 6th. That is going to be all for my expenses. So after we are done filling out the budget pages, we will come back and check all of these off after we record them. I'm going to record all these transactions on my transaction log if they were from my sinking funds. So I will start that now. The first one is going to be entertainment for $36. And that was on the 3rd. So I'll write the date. The category is entertainment. The description is a restaurant. We went to Poblanos and it was $36. And then we have toiletries for $20, and that's on the same day. Toiletries and stain remover. I'm just gonna write etc. because I don't remember everything I got. Those were the main 2 things though. So $20. And then personal and baby supplies are not sinking funds, gifts is. So that will be on the 5th. And the category would be gifts. $30, and that would be my sister and mom for their birthdays. So far that is $30. And then we have clothing and Christmas, and those are both on the 5th as well. clothing was for Bryn for some sweatshirts. And Christmas was for my mom. So $20 for Christmas and $45 for Bryn's clothes, some sweatshirts that I got for her. And then the last one is on the 6th, and that would be gifts. And that would be for my friend's daughter's birthday. She's turning 2, and I got her a couple fun little things. And I'll write the amount there. So that is all for that. And then next we have our sinking funds here, and I'm going to write down the starting balance of our sinking funds, and I'm just going to get that from last month. I should have the ending balance, and I do the ending balance here, so I'm going to write that down as the starting balance on this page. So that is all I'm going to be doing on this page so far, because I don't record what I add and subtract until the end of the month. So I'll add all of these up at the end of the month and write whatever I took out of them in the subtraction column, and then I will write in the addition column anything that I added over the month, and then I will write the ending balance. So now I'm going to do my weekly check-in, and I'm just going to jot down the categories that we check into. And I forgot, for that I'm going to have to look at October as well, so I can see what categories we check in for. So now I have just jotted down all of the categories that we're going to check in with, and I'm going to get out my envelopes and we will start seeing how much we spent and what we have left for this week. So as always, I start with my expenses, and the first category is groceries. So for groceries, we spent $150. So we should have $100 left over, because our budget is $250 for this 2-week period. So we do have $100 left over. And I'm hoping that's enough to last us for next week, so we don't have to go over budget, but it is pretty low for what we normally spend, so I'm not sure if it will be enough. For gas, we did not spend anything. We have our $125 left for gas because we didn't spend anything. So I'll put 0 and then $125 remaining. For baby supplies, this is just a record that I keep, but I don't actually have the physical money because I order her baby supplies online. So I am going to do the math right now and see what we have left. So I spent $149 because we had some left over from a couple weeks previous, and then I spent all of this week's money, and I spent $31 over. She ended up needing quite a few sweatshirts, which I know that I don't have to get the most expensive sweatshirts, but I did order some from H&M, and I think I got 6 sweatshirts for around $45. I can't remember exactly the amount. And then I got her diapers, some onesies. I got her a few toys, and I got her some utensils, some pacifiers, and a winter coat. So I kind of went overboard, but it was all things that we are definitely going to be using. But I know I still went over, but that's okay. So for personal, so I spent $90. So I should have, I think, 400 and some left. So let's see, 100, 200, 300, 350, 70, 90, and 400, and 10, 20, 30. So $430 is what I have remaining, and that's because I've been saving up my personal for quite a while. We get $75 every 2 weeks, so $150 a month in our personal. And I also added some birthday money that I had received from some family members, and I'm just keeping that in here until something comes along that I want to purchase. So that's what I've been doing with that. And now our expenses are done, and I'm moving into my sinking funds. So entertainment is the first one. Whoops. And entertainment, let me see how much I spent. So we spent $36, and remaining we have $45. So 45, and then for gifts, we actually spent money out of gifts for the first time in weeks. And for gifts, we spent 2 different times. So $30 and $18, so $48. So remaining we have $100, $200, and $22. $222. That's still a lot. And then clothing. Clothing, we spent $45, I believe. And I keep saying I'm saving this up for my husband to get clothes, and then I keep spending it on Bryn or something else that comes up. So we only have $5 left, and this envelope gets $50 or $100 a month because $50 each time we stuff. So we really need to save up for Drew to get clothes, but we never even go shopping for him to get clothes anyways, so I don't know, I end up spending the money. So self-care, I don't think we spent anything. No, we didn't spend anything, and we have $20, $40, $55, $58 left. And I believe I'm going to be getting a haircut in the next few weeks, depending on when I can get in, because I really need my haircut. House projects, we don't have anything left because we have not stuffed. We didn't spend anything, but we also don't have anything remaining. Next week we will be stuffing it again. We had to take 2 weeks off, or 1 whole month off, last 2 stuffings off because I had overspent quite a bit. Toiletries, we did spend, let's see how much it was. I spent $20, and I have remaining $16. So $16, and then for our birthdays, I actually didn't spend anything. And this is now for Drew's birthday because my birthday money is already taken out of here and spent or transferred into my personal to save it up. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So $116. And then for Christmas, I did spend out of here for the first time, so I want to start checking in with Christmas. I spent $20, and I figured since Christmas is coming up and I'll be buying presents, I wanted to start checking in with Christmas. So we have $100, $200, $300, $400, $430. We had $450, and I spent $20, so $430 is what's remaining. So that is going to be it for my check-in video. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of my giveaways or my budgeting videos, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!